From your time in Pittsburgh, what do you remember about playing games in Cincy?
Oh man, it's AFC North football, so we gotta get our mind right, just like versus the Steelers. I mean, they're not gonna. I feel like they're not gonna roll over and playing against them. When I played with the Steelers, it was some close games. It's fun though. It's turf. I played there, I feel like once when I was a Broncos, so I'm looking forward to going there and playing against those guys.
You've been in Case's corner from the jump, but what have you seen from him lately? Which I think it's 5 touchdowns, 1 pick over the last 3-4 games. What has changed with him?
I just think he's getting comfortable. It's a couple plays that I remember of him. It wasn't big plays, but it was just plays that he got us out of in terms of throwing the ball away and doing certain things like that. I mean, he's a smart player. He's played a lot of football. I remember playing him in college. He definitely has all the intangibles. Even last year with the Vikings, he was making plays for those guys, and so I just feel like he's getting comfortable. He's getting comfortable with the system, and he's giving guys opportunities, and we're making those plays for him as well.
How do you feel like Courtland's handling the transition?
I think Courtland is doing a good job. Obviously, he wants a couple of those pass plays back from the last game, but he's been making plays for us all season. He's going to continue to make those plays, and I think Elway did a great job of drafting him. Big playmaker guy, throw the ball up. I feel like he's just obviously he's a rookie, but he's just getting started for the Broncos.
Emmanuel, you've won a lot. Is there any sense of having to temper expectations or any sort of overzealous feelings inside that locker room after just 2 games?
You kind of want it. You kind of want guys to walk with their chest out, right? But at the same time, you got to have perspective. There's a difference between confidence and arrogance. And I want us to have that confidence that we can be beat, but at the same time, you got to put in the work. And so that's what coach is preaching. Focus and execution. And so if we do that and we have that confidence and we play with that swagger, we're gonna be all right.
It seems like you tried to also bring fun to the game the way you were playing, but also the touchdown celebration.
Yeah.
You orchestrated that.
Yeah.
How important is that?
That's what it's about. I feel like, you see all these cameras and you see everything, and a lot of people forget, man, it's just a game. And if you remember it's a game, then you kind of take the jitters out of it, you kind of take the nervousness out of it, you kind of take the pressure out of it. And so I feel like that's the reason why I've been able to play this game for 9 years, because I see it as a game. I don't see it as a make or break. I still go out and give them all, but I'm going to have fun, and I'm going to play football, which is a game. It's a grown man game, the NFL, but at the same time, I'm still that 9-year-old kid that remember catching that pass and spinning it in my backyard when nobody was paying me the big bucks, and so I'm still going to do that.
How did you judge your teammates in their celebration?
I think it was fun. It definitely made me laugh after the game and watching the video, so we got to orchestrate that. And one thing I really liked is the defense, too. They're going down and taking the pictures. I feel like that's modern-day NFL football these days, and teams doing that, and the great teams are doing that. And so for us to go out and beat a good opponent like that and do it in that style and that flair, I like it.
Are you at all worried about Matt LaCoste's ability to execute the dance when he got that touchdown?
Nah. Matt LaCoste, man. MFL, that's what we call him, Yeah, man, I like Matt LaCoste.
Emmanuel, you were on this roster in 2014 when this offense was scoring 30 points a game, top 2 in the NFL. You have the personnel and the skill, talent to get back to that.
You know what? I don't even want to think about 2014 or that offense or Peyton. It's really just about the now. We're 2-0. We're rolling. We're playing good football. We're running the football in cases, getting us in position to move the chains and keep, scoring points. And our defense is creating turnovers. And so that's the brand of football we're playing, and we're winning right now. And so we just got to keep that going.
What did it mean to you to go out there for the coin toss? That's kind of the end game.
That was fun, to see Ben and to see, the other guys. Just to play against the Steelers and beat those guys, it felt good walking out that field. I dreamed about that when I saw we were playing against the Steelers. When the schedule came out, I marked that one. It was a game that I want to win, and so God is good, man, and we made that happen.
All right. Thanks, guys.
All right.
Maybe hold up your cleats and tell them about the design.
Oh, yeah. So the cleats is based off the Emmanuel Sanders Foundation. It's pretty unique because my foundation actually supports disadvantaged families who can't afford sporting equipment, sporting fees, and stuff like that. So I'm representing my foundation this week. Is it this week?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Starting this week.
Oh yeah. So I'm gonna be looking clean out on the field. You know, representing everything that I stand for. All right.
Cool.
Thanks, man.